Welcome to the Michigan Golfer Show. Join us each week as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great game.
We are at the Michigan Golf Show, and with us is Cynthia Pinkard from the Michigan Women's Golf Association, which is a busy outfit, isn't it?
Yes, it is. We've been in existence since 1986, and we've got a great group of women. They love the game of golf. They're involved in the community. They're involved with kids, and we really, in addition to golf, we really like having a good time.
So you have tournaments, I believe?
We run about 9 or 10 tournaments a year. All skill levels are invited. I think all of our ladies enjoy the competition, even though some of them say they don't like being competitive. We do structure it so everybody has a chance to compete, and they really do enjoy that part of it.
Of course. And how about the age range for people who join?
Majority of our members are actually over 60. We were having that discussion today, and we open the membership though for anyone 18 and over. So we do have a few members under 50, and we're always trying to attract more. We also have a girls golf program, and that's girls 7 to 17. And I think we're very involved with that. That program has been going on since 2007, and we're really proud of it. We've had some very good successes with the kids. Our members like getting involved, and it's just another way to give back and to introduce young people to a game that lasts a lifetime.
Sure. And that's so special about golf. So how does the program work? How do you find the girls?
Well, there are several things. We have partnered with other organizations that reach out to kids. We've worked with high schools and some of the other park to rec facilities in certain surrounding cities. So the girls come from a very diverse bank of young people, not just the schools and not just the cities, but a lot of word of mouth too. Kids that have been in the programs before, parents that have been involved, they come in that way as well.
So you have a group of girls, and what happens next?
Well, we have a couple of very good teachers that they come out and they work with the girls. We have a group of volunteers that will work with our instructors. We have a couple of an LPGA pro and a PGA pro that's been working with the program for a while. And they come out and they work with the kids a couple of times a week during the summer. And our members volunteer to help out. Just some of those programs get to be quite large sometimes. And if you get 20 kids in a class, you can't expect one instructor to keep them all under control. So the volunteers are really important to that part of it.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Actually, it sounds like a fun way to get involved in instruction.
It is. Some of the ladies are a little nervous about trying to teach. They said they're not teachers. But I think it's just being there, being a role model, kind of helping with instruction, helping keep order, making sure that the kids understand what's going on and they're following the process.
And so that's a huge part of what you do. And what are some of the other ways you have fun?
Other than golf, I'm kind of golf. I've been on the board of the MWGA since 1994, and a lot of things have happened in that time. I'm on the board with the GAM. I also work for the GAM, the Golf Association of Michigan.
Somehow you find time to play golf.
Everything I do seems to be, in one way or another, involved with golf. We do a lot of things. We travel together. We play together. We get involved in community things when we can. Do a lot of social activities outside of golf too. Because the one thing we realize that even though the ladies like to play, we have a lot of off-season time. So we've started things like events at the DSO or the Fisher Theater we'll go to, or we'll find other things to get involved in other than just golf.
Mm-hmm. Well, you have so many hats in the golf business. The question that keeps coming to my mind is, how did you get started?
I was definitely not a golfer back, and I started like in the mid-'80s. Took a couple of lessons. Had a friend that we used to play tennis like 6 days a week. Very active sport, and I like that, a lot of movement. And when my friend said she and her husband were taking golf lessons and asked me if I wanted to come along, I said, there's absolutely no way. That's the most boring thing in the world. And I took the lessons that first year, and my first time on the golf course was it. I don't think I've played tennis since then, but I play a lot of golf these days. Yeah.
It is kind of tough to get started, which is kind of the reason I like to ask people that. And at some point you get over the hump. Yeah. And it's a good goal to have. You will get over the hump. Cynthia, you have so many hats. We have a lot to be thankful for your involvement in the golf community.
Well, I've enjoyed every minute of it. Being involved is, I really enjoy when somebody comes in and you're kind of nervous about participating or always saying they're not good enough. To be able to bring them along, encourage them to get involved, and to see what happens a year or two later when they're taking on all of these extra tasks and assignments just because they enjoy being a part of it, that means a lot. So it helps to see that happen.
Well, thank you for getting so many people involved at young ages and not so young ages.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Jenny.